Yo, people, we're on.
Talking shit about our enemies and maybe our friends too. Pooh.
And you better not be talking shit or we'll talk shit about you, Pooh. Talking shit. Talking shit. Talking shit.
Yo, people, we're on.
Morning.
Good morning or good night or something. We don't know. We are so spoiled at this point. We have no idea what day or time
we don't really
it
have
is.
anything like a schedule. We just sleep when we want.
Yeah. It's freezing cold outside. And the wind has been continuing to storm.
My mother brought us some food.
I hopped up and fried us some mushrooms and cheddar peppers. It's the middle of the night on Wednesday night, November like 18th or 17th to 18th.
Probably somewhere between, what would you say, midnight and 3 or?
Yeah, I think. We were too tired to eat before we went to sleep, so we said let's go to sleep, and if we wake up hungry we'll cook. So I just cooked some of these frozen mushrooms and cheddar peppers from the Dollar Tree. You can pour that on this plate if you want to. How about that? It's just got olive juice in it. We've got delicious tea that we made. Cold, delicious tea. And these cheddar peppers and mushrooms and this, I don't know what that sauce is called, but
Is it that red sauce, the hot sauce?
yeah.
Thanks, babe.
But I really love that stuff. I'm glad we bought a bunch of that.
That's good stuff.
It's on the bottom shelves.
I was trying to make a hybrid between like Brad and Jolie or whatever it is,
Yeah.
with tomato and salsa.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting. Those two words share no letters in common.
So, well,
Oh,
have
the
an
A. They both
but
have an A. I take it back. Damn it! You say something cool like that, and life has to prove you wrong.
But still, how are you gonna put it together?
Well, right. Yeah.
May and salsa. Salsa.
Well, you can't really do it, can you?
I don't think so. There. That might shit.
I'd say, but the closest you could really get is salsado. Which
I like it. That's pretty good.
so we call this our salsado sauce.
Oh.
It's hard to say. You try.
Salsado? Salsado sauce?
And they're like, that's not even hard to say. It's talking a bunch of shit. I don't know if it's true.
We don't care if we talk shit. We just care if other people talk shit about us, and then we're going to talk shit about them. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
If we find out you guys are talking shit about us, guess what we're going to do?
We might do a whole spin-off called Talking Shit. Or
like it.
Talking shit about people, or talking shit about people we hate, or...
No, we don't hate anybody, honey. They accuse me of that shit all the time. No. Just talking shit. I like that.
And we can got pictures of our enemies and put them up, and then talk about a bunch of shit about what they look like in the picture, and or a bunch of really mean things beside the picture.
How about enemies?
Mm-hmm.
No. Here's my idea. If we find out you're talking shit about us, we're simply gonna talk shit about you.
Right. We'll say,
On
we'll probably
film.
start out with, hey, you know who's talking shit?
Yeah.
And if it's you, we'll look out, because...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be outed in front of the whole damn world. And see, that's the beauty of... I've always thought it's so much better to be a writer than to not be a writer.
Mm-hmm.
Because a writer can write it down and record it for all posterity. And somebody who's not a writer, we're not willing to put in that effort, doesn't have it, and doesn't have their side. We have our side, baby.
Right. Plus, who doesn't believe a writer? I mean, if it's us
Exactly.
versus one of our enemies, if it's our word versus theirs, not only are we writers, but we have a camera and a show, so they're gonna believe us. So don't even go there.
Yeah. Everybody knows, everybody identifies with us, even though nobody understands us, nobody relates. They relate to the hero. And we're the heroes.
That much is clear.
Yeah.
That much is painfully clear to everyone. Even the people that want to be the heroes but have to be the villains because the heroes are already here.
Yeah.
That's us.
Like, and they're opposing the hero.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, they're like, I'm going to be the hero. They would say, me, 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 me.
I want to be the hero, but I want to be the hero, but I can't be because the heroes are the heroes and I'm the bad guy. Like, here's a clue, people. If you're the bad guy, quit being the damn bad guy.
Then you'll be the hero.
Or at least you'll be better than being the damn
then you'll be out
bad
of the
guy.
damn way. Can't be the good guy, just get out of the damn way. No, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not being very warm and fuzzy to you guys.
I'm not in the mood to be warm and fuzzy. We are warm and fuzzy. We're surrounded by warm fuzz.
Yeah.
Because we've got I got 2 dogs here.
I'm back here with my...
Are these all mushroom bites?
Some are mushrooms, some are cheese.
Oh,
That one's a
okay.
cheese bite, a
How can you
pepper,
tell?
cheddar pepper. Because it's in the shape of a jalapeno.
Oh.
But I don't think it's actually a jalapeno. It's just in the shape of one. Weird, huh? But I like it.
They work pretty good.
So, like, simply, how do you know if somebody's a bad guy? That's the question.
Bad guys smell funny. So
Yeah.
if you're not the good guy, you smell funny. Just so you know that.
People say we smell funny all the time.
Well, they don't know
No.
good funny smell from bad funny
Yeah,
smell.
we mean a bad funny smell.
Yeah. Not the kind that makes you want to laugh, though. The kind that makes you want to puke, just so you know.
So we smell funny, as in ha-ha,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, we make people want to laugh.
Yeah, when
we
they smell us.
funny. Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's just hilarious. But, would you mind? In a
Well,
minute.
it's just like so many other things. It's only funny when we do it.
Thank you. No. Here's how you know you're a bad guy. If you oppose us. If you're opposing us, if you're trying to... If you're sitting in little boardrooms talking shit about us, if you're sitting in little other rooms and talking shit about us, or in your car, or anywhere, or doing anything, talking shit about us, you're a bad guy. Right, babe?
Yeah, and you can expect to have some shit talked about you on
Yeah.
our new show. Talking
Called
shit about
Talking
bad
Shit.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, talking shit about bad guys. I like that. And like, we could pick a bad guy of the
One
show,
bad
of
guy
the theme.
week.
Yeah. Bad guy of the
And
episode or
And
whatever.
then if it's a slow week, we can just like talk more shit about whoever
About
was
one
the bad
other
guy
bad guy.
last
Like
week.
Meow Wolf, we could do Craig
Oh,
and
man.
Robbie, we could do Liam at this point.
There's
We
so
could talk
much.
about anybody in the film department.
This is a rich field to be exploring, baby.
Yes, very rich. In other words, we could say talking shit about our enemies. Think you want some? Which would mean that we are busy. We'll probably have a lot of those shows, honey. And even some of our enemies don't even know we exist. That's a weird thing. They never met us. Like Meow Wolf. Well, that's their fault. And that's why they're our enemies. They're too snobbish to even know we're here. And one thing that really pisses me off, okay, this is one thing I will say. When my enemies are out there talking shit about me, and I go and I'm trying to talk shit about my enemies to somebody, and they're like telling me how great my enemies are. You've had that experience recently yourself. I'm like, oh, you go sit there and tell me how great my enemies are? I think there's something wrong with you now. So now we got us a problem. And now I got me a new enemy. And I'm like, okay, now I gotta talk about shit about you too.
Yeah, it's like kind of like you just joined the wrong team, you know?
Yeah,
Even if you
although what's funny is, let's say the most recent person who did that, when they were not busy telling me how great my enemies are, they were talking shit about them. It was like funny. It's like, you have no loyalty.
I was trying to go somewhere.
I'm trying to go potty out in the living room. Papa, leave me alone.
No, go potty then. I'm sorry, that door caught her. It's a cloth door, and it caught her like a net. It's alright. Just cover up. I'll give you girls a snack in a minute. So it's like, that's what really confuses me. It's like, somebody that I go hang around with to talk shit about my enemies, and then they're like vacillating, like, well, maybe they are kind of got a good quality. What? You saying my enemy has got a good quality? And they're like, Yeah, I think so. I'm like, what? What? Did I just hear you correctly? Can you say that again?
Right.
Oh, I hear you now. You're saying they got a good quality, but you're saying they're buttholes, right?
Right.
And they're like, wait, no. No, I'm saying they got a good quality and that they're like not buttholes.
Luna went all the way up there to bark at somebody at 3 in the morning.
Well, it's not even beginning to
And then
be
she
bright out there.
Thinks she's gonna be getting food because she's up there barking at nobody.
Nothing.
Luna! Crazy girl.
I don't know why she just goes and barks like she's barking at something when she ain't barking at nothing. That's what people accuse me of, but I'm here busy barking at something. But, oh, do you want this? Here, I'll take this little dude and you take the big one, okay?
Split the big dude with me and eat the little dude because I'm full, baby.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I can have them both,
I'm
actually.
full too, so, But it's alright. We can eat only what we want to eat and forget the rest. But...
Heard you barking.
Yeah, well, I got something to say, Papa.
Well, just get your rotund little body up here and tell us.
What's rotund mean?
It means pleasantly round.
Now you're talking shit about me.
Eat it if you want it.
I don't really. I'm sorry.
Then
I just
don't,
realized
no.
after I was touching
You're
it.
full. Yeah,
didn't
these are
want it.
filling.
I'll eat one of those olives, though.
Okay, I'll eat the other one.
Oh my god, we watched some of our clips. Funny stuff, you guys. Funny stuff.
And that's why our enemies hate us. Because we're so fucking cool, right, babe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I woke up thinking about my enemies, of course. I always pray for my enemies' happiness, and I always want them to be happy, but the minute people start telling me they're happy, I'm like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? How can they be happy? They're doing all the wrong things. And that's really the truth about the way I feel about it.
And they smell bad.
And they smell stinky in a bad way.
Yeah. Not like in a good way. Like
Yeah.
us.
Not in a funny way, as in funny haha. It's more like funny as in gross. Like, that smells funny and disgusting and I'm gonna puke if I keep having to smell it.
Mm-hmm.
But they probably actually literally smell better than we do because they get to take more showers, and another reason why they're our damn enemies. Because they've got a shower and we don't. Well, we have a shower, we just don't have running water. Or a way to take a shower. Yeah, I can tell. This and I'll put this right here. But like anyone who runs around taking their shower for granted is not my friend. Oh, really? You have a shower? Yeah. Do you give thanks for that shower on a daily basis? No. I take it for granted because I've always had a shower. I always will have a shower, and I don't have to worry about not having a shower. And if I ever didn't have a shower, I have a shower now, and I forgot what it's like to not have a shower.
Right.
And so, therefore, you're my enemy if you think like that. Would you mind telling me a little more of that? So you guys, these guys understand. They're our fans. They side with us. Why? Because they know we're the coolest in town, and that anybody that opposes us not only smells funny in like a bad way, a stinky way, but they are also bad people.
Just
you know,
bad.
like bad guys. I'm not saying they're like fundamentally bad guys, but they're acting like bad guys, so they're bad guys. How do you know what a bad guy is?
Well, they oppose us in any way. If they oppose us in any way whatsoever, bad guy.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
That's how you know what a bad guy is. And also, the other way you can tell what a bad guy is,
Well, they make bad art
well, they make bad art, but that could even be iffy. As long as they're
even like
good,
a good guy
they
might
have
make
good
bad
character.
art if they were having a bad day. So the art, we can't really.
Let's say a
Can't
bad
measure-
artist. They may be
measure.
a bad artist if they make bad art, but they may not be a bad person.
Okay, so
But let's just say they're
What
doing
else?
bad stuff. That's how you know they're a bad guy. They do bad stuff,
of course,
including bad art, including bad words. They not curse words. I'm not saying bad words as in curse words because we use those all the time.
yeah.
But I
Fucking
mean bad words. They're not good at using words, right?
like they say.
They kind of stumble and
But,
stutter over
like, they
their
wanna
words
say,
sometimes.
Hello, my name is Dave. And
Yeah.
they say.
Yeah, But that can be a good guy. But
Right.
maybe somebody with a peach,
Right.
a peach impediment.
Well, that's not what we're talking about either, actually.
Yeah.
So, okay, Dave's all right.
Okay, Dave's
fine.
probably cool.
Dave's fine.
He's probably
Bad
a really
example.
nice guy, but
It'd be somebody like
impediments.
somebody who uses bad words and thus
And
is
doesn't-
obviously a bad guy.
Yeah,
Might be heard to say something like, "I support."
bad things.
Yeah,
Like,
bad things.
bad things.
Yeah, they
I-
might say that. If
Or,
they tell
or
you
I
that,
don't
dead
support
giveaway.
good things.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm totally
If
against
somebody,
good things.
yeah, if somebody's
then,
like out fighting against, like,
It's like-
that children's Miracle Network.
Right.
Okay, people who talk shit about Children's Miracle Network are bad guys.
Yeah.
And people who just like can't articulate themselves very well. Like people who say like, oh, Jodi and Darrin are like they got banned from the school.
Right.
And like Jodi and Darrin, they probably they might have deserved to get banned from the school, banished from the school.
I heard Jodi and Darrin did something real bad. Anybody who says that,
Oh,
you better at least suspect that they are a bad guy.
Yeah, hell yeah, they're a bad guy. They don't know shit. from
Well,
apple
actually,
butter.
yeah. I mean, what you heard that?
Yeah,
and
yeah. You
and
may
what
have
did you
heard
say?
it,
You said,
but, did
and
you say
you said
no?
it's not
They
true,
didn't.
right?
Yeah, I
So,
have. I've heard shit about my friends that was true.
So, if you
That was true, and I said no, that's not true.
hear of somebody who was standing there when somebody else said something bad about us and
Yeah.
failed to defend us, two bad guys there.
Two bad
Two bad
guys.
guys.
It's like if you don't
Yeah.
speak up for us, you're a bad,
Bad guy.
If you sit silently by and watch other people diss our butts, you're a bad guy.
Yeah. And we'll hear about it. We'll be like, oh, you know who was there? You know who was there?
Oh,
you know who was
we
standing next to
always-
so and so
we
when
always
this went
hear
down?
about it, you guys. It's like people run to our butts to tell us what shit you're talking about us, and they do, don't they? They can't resist.
They run to our butts. Like that.
Well, they do.
It does. People run to our butts.
Right, we got some nice butts.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really, I'd put my butt up against anybody's butt in the
bet.
film department. You know what I mean?
Your butt? You bet.
But honestly, we'd put our butts up against anybody's butts in the film department. We win hands down. Butts down,
Butts.
or butts up, but
Two butts out. Could we give or up? However you like it. That could be our new. Oh, that's terrible. Our new film grading system. I'll give it a two butts up, Jodi.
okay, maybe we shouldn't go there because we'd
sorry.
get our ratings would skyrocket.
Yeah.
But for all the wrong damn reasons. But really, we have nice asses.
It's true.
We do.
Anybody who
and
says we don't,
they're bad guys. But they're liars too.
Well,
Everybody knows how
I
nice our
know,
butts
that's
are.
kind of like, bad guys could really get. It's like bad guys. That's like going out into a field of green grass and saying that grass is blue. No, it isn't.
Unless
It's
it's
green.
bluegrass. You
If it's bluegrass.
yeah, that's okay.
That's
But what
different.
if you said this grass is pink? Come on, nobody gonna argue. I mean, everybody's gonna argue with that. Nobody's gonna believe that.
Because
That's
it's just
like
plumb
saying
not true.
we don't have nice butts.
Right. Everybody be like,
Now
why are you even
you've
saying
gone too
that?
far.
Why are you even saying
it's like
that?
now you've gone too far.
Yeah.
You know, people say that about me. Oh, you've gone too far. I'm like, really? I don't think I've gone far enough.
People always
And
say
I'm just about to go too far, right,
You'll
babe?
see. You'll see it. You're about to find out what too far is.
Yeah, because you just told me I went too far, and that means I'm going to go farther. That's how my baby is, too. That's why we're together. It's like, it don't matter if it's stupid. If somebody tells us we've gone too far, we're going to go even further. It don't matter if it's stupid. We don't base our decisions because, as you guys should know by now, because it's intelligent. We're so damn smart, we don't have to use our intelligence anymore, right? And we really never have.
That was good, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
good. Want a cream puff?
Is it still recording? Yeah. Yeah. We got brain power to spare. We got so much brain power we can just coast through life.
We don't even have to use our
All we
brain.
have to do is like stand at the top of a hill and hold our brain out, and our brain will pull us down the hill.
Yeah, like kind of like lead us, like a GPS.
Yeah, but I guess anything at the top of the hill would go down the hill.
It might roll down and get covered with dust and maybe a little
what I was just trying to say made perfect sense to me before I tried to put it into words, and then I was like, this makes no goddamn
that's
sense
an example,
whatsoever.
honey. I love it because he's not using his intelligence right now, right? And that's an example. We don't have to. Our enemies are always saying, use your brain, use your head, use your intelligence, be smart. And we're like, how dumb is that? How stupid is that to go and be trying to be intelligent?
We're like, run to our butts.
Yeah.
Slave. That's what we said.
Run and whisper in our butts.
Yeah.
And
Talk
our
to
butts
our
are
butts.
whisper back.
If you hear anything that we need to know, come and report to our butts.
Yeah. all we're telling you guys is if you hear somebody talking shit about us, we're going to find out. And we're going to find out that you heard them talking shit about us and whether or not you defended us.
Wait, baby, I was about to go too far.
If it's too far in our opinions, it's too far.
I'm dying over here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm dying. The thought of my baby's enemies being out there talking shit.
Yeah.
Makes me want to cough.
Yeah, we'll cough up a damn lung in protest, right, babe?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, people who wave signs and shit like that. Okay, you guys, that's just kind of cool, but it's not very effective. And it's boring. It's like, really, you're just going to go stand out there on a street corner and wave your sign and people going to drive by every once in a while and honk or flip you off or wave or whatever. You don't get no results.
Right. Well,
So we
what do
protest.
people say? What are those people protesting? I don't know. I can't quite read from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
That's about as much effect as you're gonna get with
Yeah,
that.
I've done it. I've done it a thousand times. But the thing is, if you want to be effective in your protest, you do something unique. Like my baby just about coughed up a lung. You cough up a lung, if you go out to public, if you say you go to the film department, and you stand outside in the middle of the film department around all their offices,
Would you hold that for me, baby?
and you start coughing up a damn lung,
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then if you can recruit other people to do it.
people are going to pay attention to you.
Which would you rather go to? If somebody says, "Hey, we're having a rally or a protest or a
protest,
gathering," or people, what are you gonna do? We're gonna carry signs and march
like,
around and yell
chant
slogans.
Out, yeah, chant out. Bad stuff is bad.
Right. Bad stuff is bad.
Yeah, bad stuff is
baby.
bad. Bad stuff is bad. Bad stuff is bad. Bad stuff is bad. Bad stuff is bad.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Okay,
that's
that's
catchy
true
and you can
and
get behind it and
stuff,
stuff, But still,
Like,
if you,
nobody's really
if
going to
you
argue with that.
attend that
to be
rally,
honest.
or well, what are you gonna do? Oh,
Unless they're a bad guy.
we're gonna march up to the house of the person we're protesting and cough up a lung right there
On their front
each one.
porch.
Yeah, that'll get a lot of attention.
The news would be there.
A lot of negative press because,
Yeah.
you know, if people hear that a bunch of people gather around your house voluntarily coughing up lungs
Yeah.
on your, you must have done
Leaving various organs on your front porch
yeah,
out of their
clearly.
own body, like purging an organ onto the front porch.
yeah.
You know, it's like they did it voluntarily.
because
That's
you
a sacrifice.
because you are that despicable, whoever you are.
Or just like
Yeah.
that bad,
yeah,
you know?
that,
It's like everybody's like, I'm gonna cough up a spleen. There goes a
Yeah.
gallbladder,
I was
you know?
thinking a gallbladder. I'd cough up something you didn't really need. Is that a gallbladder?
Well, an appendix, but I don't have mine. They call it an appendix for a damn reason. You don't need it. That's what they say. But I really do think you need an appendix. But I'm here to tell you, you probably don't need one because I've lived a long time without mine. It was better off without. I was better off without that thing. It
'Cause
was
it-
toxic.
Right. Cough up a. There you go. You cough up
An appendix.
Right.
Or just bring one if you've had it removed. Just
Right.
save it. And when somebody is being real bad, go drop it off on their front porch. Every time they walk out,
They'll be
they've
like,
got
"What's
a
that?"
Yeah.
Their know-it-all, like
sidekick.
either that or fourth grader child.
fourth grader,
Fourth grader
yeah,
child.
yeah.
That's an appendix, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I
You
knew
should know
that.
that's an appendix, Dad.
Yeah.
Don't you know by now that's an appendix? It would look like a weird white, I'm guessing, sack full of weirdness.
Goo? Can we say goo?
Goo.
Right on.
Because you know what an appendix does?
Not sure, baby.
And this is why you need one. It processes the toxins out of your body.
Well, shit. Who doesn't need that?
Well, the